What up, YouTube? It's me, your boy Bruce. Now, what I want to be talking about is what I think about Jezebels and what are they, um, how I feel about them, stuff like that. Not all of them, not all Jezebels go for your money. Not always. They, first and foremost, I just want to say, um, don't stare at them too long. Actually, don't even stare at them at all. Just give them a quick glance, you know, and don't pay them any attention. They're the ones that like try to be innocent but seductive at the same time. Uh, that's not a good look. Females, if you think you are a Jezebel, you have hormone problems. Okay. Um, you can. There is such a thing of having too much hormones. Okay. Now, let's see what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Me in particular, cause I'm an empath, and this is what an empath thinks about a Jezebel. Okay. Um, we're all people, okay, but I just want to get this point out. I do not hang around with them. You do not want to hang around with folk that always try to use you. Don't give a damn how you feel about it. They just go on about their business after they use you, you know, and don't care. You know what I'm saying? Um, yes, they are hoes. They are gold diggers. They are sugar babies, but not all of them. Okay, some maybe be lesbian or gay. You know what I'm saying? Lesbian or gay, and like I said, it has to do with hormone problems. Now, what I notice about a Jezebel is they are narcissists. To an empath, that's like that's like candy with poison in it. That's what that towards the empath is. But anything other than that, that's what it looked like to us. Now, at first we be like, "Oh my gosh," and then here's me. I'll be like, "Oh my gosh," and then like, wait a minute. Let me look at her pictures. Let me look at her other videos. Let me look at her other info and see really what she about. Um, it's kind of like comparing a good guy to a jerk. You don't have to be a nice guy to be a good guy. You don't have to be a jerk to be if you don't have to be a nice guy. It's the same goes with women. You know, there are good women, and then there are Jezebels. There are studies to where they say it's 99.9% of women that are Jezebels, and I agree to some degree, maybe 70%, 73% are Jezebels. Here's why. Um, they're always I don't want to say social, but they look at themselves as superior as other superiors. They don't. The reason why is because they don't care about your feelings, and they don't care if you do this, do that, just as long as you give them what they want. They don't care what you do. That's not a real friend. Somebody that'll tell you, hey, you need to stop doing this, you need to stop doing this. Hey, Jezebels are not that kind of people. They use things to their personal gain. Um, when when you say Jezebels, these things are not even human. They're close to witches. They're close to That's what they're close to. But the main thing is medically is narcissist. That's what a Jezebel is. Ahab, they try to find their Ahab, their weakling, their weak mate, so they can run all over them. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever they want to do. They're looking for their Ahab. Ahab, um, he is he's a weakling. Okay, he's weak. Not like Adam. Adam, I think Adam was Aries. Adam was the Aries, and see, Ahab was like an Aquarius, or maybe uh, Libra, um, or maybe even Cancer. Jezebels, I think, are Gemini, Capricorn, Gemini, Capricorn. I think it's one more, but anyway, um, they try to be like their energy. They try to be like an Aries. They try to be like a Leo. Um, um. Oh, that's what it was. Another Jezebel could be a Leo. But anyway, they try to be an Aries. Um, you know, but they're mostly Earth signs. Um, they're mostly Earth signs. But anyway, or they have some Earth signs in them. But see, Jezebel, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because they can be very sneaky. You can be on either side of the spectrum. It's on, man. You walking on thin ice, fucking with a Jezebel. Either the ice gonna be thick or thin. You never know when it comes to a Jezebel. Um, and at first, like I tried so hard to be their friend, and when I didn't know anything about Jezebels, I tried to be their friend. I tried to change them. I tried to, you know, all those things, but it doesn't matter because they're stuck like that. The only way that they want to get out of it is uh, if they want to, um, you know, be spiritual. I mean, get in the church. I mean, meditation. And think about these beings. They're not human, okay? They're demons. All right. Um, and the reason why I said narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, are Jezebels, are different levels of Jezebels. Back in the day, they didn't think anything of it. They thought everybody was being themselves, you know. They had medicine, maybe for headaches or I don't know about diarrhea, but um, no, but that's the thing though. Um, you gotta watch out for them. You gotta watch out for them. They are not here to play. They're not here to play with you. Okay? You can tell if a Jezebel likes you. One thing that I noticed that they'll do to be your friend is if they have all of this independency in them, and um, what can I say? Stubborn, very stubborn. Um, so if they like you, they'll go any possible way to give you a touch. Any possible way. It might be hard for them, but like, they'll just give you a tap, give you, you know. And here's the thing with Jezebels also is they will look at you either seductively or trying to give you a warning. First time meeting them, it's like, I mean, how do you even know me before I even came to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you know me? You're gonna get that effect. You're gonna get that effect where they will act first. They will give you they will give you the first punch. They're all about war. They're all about hurting people. They're all about seducing to get what they want off of their looks. They think their looks is a material thing. They don't look at themselves They look at themselves of their appearance as a tool to attract, not only to attract, but to lure in and take advantage and try to destroy your life. Okay. Um, Jezebels are dangerous. They're dangerous. They're the ones that would make a video and display what a Jezebel is, and they would, back up to Jezebel. Like, let's say, for instance, um, this is what a Jezebel does, and then that same person will, well, that's what a woman needs, and a man don't understand what a woman needs, and in a way, they're backing up a Jezebel. That's how you know if you come across a Jezebel. Okay, when you come across a Jezebel, most of them are good looking. People don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that they do look good and people like that shit. But see, in reality, and behind closed doors, when they're admitting that they're a Jezebel, they actually say that men like that. I disagree. I think that is unattractive, very unattractive. Ladies, we know that you can go as far and high and wide every time you come around a weak man. But if it's somebody towards somebody that you like on the outer appearance, you won't throw out that strong suit or that strong shit. Right? Here's the thing. If you say that you know what a weak man's attribute is and a strong woman's attributes, as far as saying the quality, the things you would say that a weak man does and a strong man does. If you know those two things and you don't show compassion, you don't show the fact that you care about my feelings just because that you're not interested in me, doesn't mean that you can go. That doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that you have to go gay. It just means that you like a man with high testosterone. That's it. It doesn't mean about the looks or whatever, because when you look at somebody that's ugly and you show him that strong suit and he actually shows you, okay, bitch, I'm not playing. Then you be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It don't bother me. It just, it's kind of like chastising somebody because they don't know what you know. And just because they don't know what you know, you look at them down. Well, there's some things that they know that you don't know. You don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? Um, I have no heart for a Jezebel. I have hearts for everybody else, but when I recognize one, because throughout your life, if that's all you've been, if that's all you've been going for, and you've been getting dumped, every time, you're an empath. It's basically mean practice psychology. If you practice psychology, you would know what to do in situations, because in situations you be like, okay, why is everybody laughing all of a sudden and everybody moving away from me? But when they move away from me, they laughing and joking and all that kind of stuff. It's training. It's training you because they want you to know who they are behind closed doors. They're just afraid to show it to you. Now, like I said, Jezebels. Jezebels can be in a man too. Um, and here's the thing. I don't mean Ahab is a Jezebel. No, I don't mean that. Okay, because Ahab's supposed to be, weak. You know, I remember this girl on Snapchat. She she knows who she is. I blocked her like 3, 4 times, and one day she was she was she was on a rant. Now this is the day after I sent her some workout pictures because she works out. She went on a rant the next morning saying that my dad is a nutritionist. I don't need nobody or no one to give me advice on how to work out or blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I play it along. I'll be like, shit, hey, it makes me want to get back in the gym. And she threw up the arm flexing sign 3 times. She was looking for supply. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to control me because she didn't block me. She didn't delete me after that. She deleted me a week and a half later or a week later. Close as a week or a week and a half later. I blocked her because she didn't block me. I'm like, why would you delete me and not block me? That's dumb. So I blocked her. Once she deleted me, because I knew right then and there when she deleted me, I blocked her. So therefore, I won't see her on my snap, looking at my snap, none of that stuff, because she does that. Last time I blocked her, no, last time I deleted her, she kept looking at my snap. And then she kept telling me, well, my kids be on my snap too. I'm like, come on. See your whole family like this? I don't want to fuck with you. Point blank. I'm blocking you. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the thing about Jezebels, man. When you're an empath, you're gonna deal with them. You're gonna have to deal with them. Being an empath is close to being sensitive, but it just basically means you feel the vibe in the room. You feel the vibe in the individual. You feel the vibe when you come into a grocery store. You always, and you always feel you can let loose in a grocery store. In a mall, you know, you might be thinking, okay, I see this attractive person. I'm looking straight for it because I don't know if they gonna look at me wrong or whatever. So I'll keep going straight. You know what I'm saying? And I see a couple of them. Just go by. I'm gonna just go by. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'll be thinking because I would feel, Because I mean, people do mean mug, and um, Jezebels are stuck in their ways of hate. They don't like you. They want to be like you. They want to do everything that they can to um, step over you because they don't like you attractively. Now, here's the thing. I've never stray away anybody or tried to, um, or try to kick them to the curb once I got what I wanted, or I never been that person. So therefore, I'm the opposite, and I can tell you, hey, this is what goes on. I don't, I don't hate people. I hate their ways. You know, especially when you have a whole lifetime to change, and you've been here before. You've been here before, and you have a whole lifetime to change, and you choose not to do nothing. I don't know. To me, I think that's bull crap. I think it's bull crap. Anyway, school is in session, man. School is in session. You heard what I'm saying? I will be schooling you. Now, here's another thing about Jezebels. They put on too damn much makeup. Them motherfuckers there. Ooh, boy, especially the eyeshadow. Ooh, boy, they love the eyeshadow and the lipstick. All different color lipstick and everything. Ooh, and wait till you get to their eyebrows. Oh, they sculpting and blah 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 and all that kind of stuff, and then you put some paint over, and then you make a little shade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then they get a little powder. They get a little powder in the face. You know what I'm saying? They get a little powder, and then boom, here comes a motherfucking hair. Oh, you thought it was over? No, fuck all that shit. She ain't finna go natural. None of that shit. She finna good look voluptuous and voluptuant. I'm telling you, they are the masters of makeup. That's how you will always know that that's a Jezebel. That's always a Jezebel, especially when somebody just doing it. Okay, if somebody just doing it one time on their wedding night, of course they will get that feeling, but they wouldn't want to feel that way because it's like all this time, this is what y'all feel like. I'm gonna just take it with a grain of salt and I'm gonna keep on going. But I'm talking about the ones that do it every day. Every day. That's a Jezebel. What else? Um, you want to pay attention to um if they like you or don't like you. If they don't like you, they'll try to use you first. Now, the same girl that I was talking about, every time that she would talk to me, see, I would talk to her a couple of times. Boop 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 boop. She would respond, blah, blues, a whatever, right? Then, whenever she would talk to me, she would be like, cash at me, be asking me for money. And she says I'm in San Antonio. She says she in Austin. She used to live in San Antonio and she's going through blah, 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 whatever, trying to see what up. I said, no. And I was like, shit, let's go on a date. I'm playing along. Hear me out. I'm playing along. Okay. This is where motherfuckers think that you weak. She asked me again. I said no. I should have said I shouldn't have to reply. And all of her pictures was either with her kids or seductive. Okay? Seductive pictures. Now, couldn't really do it, and so I was like, let me post something about Jezebels and the traits. I did. She deleted me. I blocked her. I mean, it's common evidence. And she used a lot of makeup. Like a lot. Okay? Like, you know how I'm expressing my face right now? She would do that in an angry way. And every time she would do it, somebody got her mad. And try to control you and bring you, you know what I'm saying, on their team or whatever. On their team. Asking me for money. Right? So, those are the things that you need to look out for, that you need to know about the Jezebel. And of course, I'm going to have to say this. Okay? Jezebel came from the Bible. Way back in the day. Basically. That ain't the first book, so, how many fiction books are there out there? It's not fictional. I mean, it's not, how you say the other word? Fact fiction. It's facts, actually. It's not fictional. So, it's just information too. Just letting you know. What type of people go through on a cycle, and they just write about it. The basics of people going in their own cycle. That's what the Bible is based on. And people see them on an everyday basis, and whoever wrote it would think to themselves, I know what it takes for that person to be free from that. So I'm gonna write about it. This is gonna be a story and everything. Now we got so many other books and words now that our understanding has expanded. Back then they were smart. Yeah, they were smart. But understanding is better because every resources are close together now. Some people use it for bad things. Some people use it for good things. But I just want to tell y'all that and hope and pray that y'all be blessed from it. Real talk. All right.